If you could wake up one morning and realize your money is earning more than you are, would you still look at your job the same way? There's a moment in every person's financial life when everything changes. One day, you're checking your investment account, and it feels like watching grass grow, slow, boring, almost pointless. And then suddenly, something shifts. Your money starts moving, growing, multiplying, and you realize this isn't magic. It's math. And today, I'm going to show you the 3 exact net worth milestones where your wealth stops crawling and starts accelerating like a rocket. Because here's the truth most people never understand. Wealth doesn't grow in a straight line. It grows like a snowball rolling down a mountain, painfully slow at first, then unstoppable. Let me ask you something. When you think about becoming wealthy, what comes to mind? Maybe it's some Wall Street genius staring at 6 monitors. Maybe it's someone who inherited millions from a great aunt. Maybe it feels like something that only happens to other people. But here's what might surprise you. Most millionaires aren't lottery winners. They're not crypto gamblers. They're not financial prodigies. They're patient. They understand one simple principle that our instant gratification culture hates. Compound interest rewards consistency, not excitement. We live in a world where food arrives in 30 minutes, movies stream in seconds, Amazon delivers tomorrow. But wealth requires time. And that's exactly why so few people build it, because the beginning feels invisible. Let's break this down with real numbers. Imagine you invest $500 a month. That's about $125 a week. Not pocket change, but not impossible either. Maybe that's eating out less. Maybe that's cutting subscriptions. Maybe that's redirecting impulse spending. Now, assume your investments earn an average 7% annually. Historically, that's conservative for long-term stock market returns. Here's what happens. It takes about 7 years and 9 months to reach your first $100,000. Almost 8 years. And this is where most people quit, because during those first years, it feels like you're doing all the work. Out of that $100,000, about $46,000 came from you, and about $54,000 came from growth. Nice, but not life-changing. Here's what you need to understand. That first $100,000 is the hardest money you will ever build. It's like pushing a car uphill in neutral, heavy, slow, exhausting. But once you reach the top, gravity takes over. Because here's the part most people don't know. After hitting $100,000, it takes only about 5 more years to hit $200,000. Let that sink in. It took nearly 8 years to build the first 100, but only 5 more to double it. Why? Because now your money is working. At $200,000, your investments start flexing. Now your growth becomes meaningful. Now your account starts surprising you. You're no longer building alone. Your money is helping. And here's the psychological breakthrough. People think $100,000 means they're 10% of the way to becoming a millionaire. That's wrong, because wealth grows exponentially, not linearly. Each dollar earns returns, then those returns earn returns on returns. It's a snowball, and it's getting bigger. Fast forward to around year 18, your account hits $400,000. Now the shift becomes undeniable. At this level, your portfolio might be earning around $28,000 per year just from growth. That's more than many people earn at part-time jobs, without clocking in, without asking for a raise, without commuting. Your money is earning more each year than your first $100,000 took years to build. That's when it starts to feel real. And now we approach the second tipping point, around $650,000. This is where your relationship with money changes forever. Why? Because at roughly 8% returns, $650,000 can generate over $50,000 per year in investment income. Think about that. That's close to the income many Americans work full-time for, except your money is doing it. This is where financial stress begins to loosen its grip. Losing a job becomes a setback, not a disaster. Taking time off becomes possible. Starting a business becomes realistic. Switching careers becomes safer. You gain options, and options are the true definition of wealth. Not flashy cars, not designer clothes. Freedom. At this level, something else shifts too. Your fear shrinks. When your investments cover a significant portion of your expenses, you stop making decisions from desperation. You can take calculated risks. You can say no to toxic workplaces. You can invest in yourself. That's powerful. But now, let's talk about the milestone everyone obsesses over: $1 million. On average, investing $500 a month at 7% takes about 29 years to reach $1 million. And I know what you're thinking. 29 years, that's forever. But let me ask you something. If you don't invest, will the 29 years still pass? Of course they will. Time moves whether you build wealth or not. The difference is what you'll have at the end. When you finally hit 7 figures, something strange happens. You don't feel like a movie character throwing money in the air. You feel relieved, validated, calm, because you proved something to yourself. You proved you didn't need luck, you didn't need inheritance, you didn't need a viral crypto trade. You needed consistency. At $1 million invested properly, you can reasonably generate $40,000 to $60,000 per year depending on strategy. That's life-changing. And here's the twist most people miss. The first million is the hardest. After that, the math gets ridiculous. To go from 1 million to 2 million, historically, you may just need market growth over time. From 2 million to 3 million, even easier percentage-wise. Each next million requires less relative growth. This is why wealthy people think differently. They don't just see a $200 dinner. They see what that $200 could have become in 20 years. Not because they're cheap, because they understand multiplication. Now, let's address the fear. What about market crashes? Here's the part that sounds crazy. If you're investing consistently over decades, crashes help you. When markets drop, your $500 buys more shares. When recovery happens, and historically it always has, those extra shares explode in value. Downturns feel scary, but for long-term investors, they're discounts. So let's recap the 3 tipping points. First, $100,000. The snowball finally starts rolling. Second, $650,000. Your investments begin producing meaningful income. Freedom becomes visible. Third, $1 million. You've effectively won the financial game most people don't even know they're playing. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Almost anyone earning an average income can reach these milestones. Not overnight, not with hype, not with shortcuts, but with discipline and patience and consistency. So imagine yourself 30 years from now. You wake up, you check your account, and your money earned overnight more than you used to make in a week. There are only 2 possible emotions you'll feel in that moment: gratitude or regret. The choice starts today. If this opened your eyes, do me a favor and don't let this just be another video you nod at and forget. Hit that like button so more people can discover the power of compound growth. Drop a comment telling me which milestone you're currently chasing. And subscribe, because the next video might be the one that changes your financial future forever. Your future self is watching. Make them proud.